Today I'm going to be moving my blackberry plants out to our property in the country, which we're planning on moving to. So part of our goals this year was to get all of our garden out there. So this is going to be the last thing I'm going to move, is these blackberry plants. This was originally 2 blackberry plants. There was one here and one there, and this one didn't spread that much, but man, this one has gone crazy. I've even got some shoots out here in the yard. So I'm going to try to dig all these up and get these transplanted out to the property. If we look back here, you can see that this is where my raised beds was. I had tomatoes over there, I had a raised bed here, I had some pepper plants in between, another raised bed, and then here I had like potatoes, peppers, kales, stuff like that. Then I had a bed down there for onions. All that's gone and already moved. Over here I have my grapevines. My grapevines are nice, big, healthy grapevines, ton of fruit on them, but I have some kind of fungus that keeps coming back every year. I've tried everything like neem oil, I've tried different fungicides, can't get rid of it. So 95% of the fruit, which there's a lot of fruit, ends up going bad. So I gave up on grapes, and I'm not going to transplant these grapes. I'm just going to leave them here. But the blackberries are nice thornless blackberries that are, man, they're like an inch and a half in size, long, and very big, plump blackberries. So we're taking these with us. So let's get started. As you can see, I've already got shoots coming up, and I've already got green forming. I really wish I would have done this while they were still dormant, and they're just coming out of being dormant, so I hope I'm not killing them. So hopefully these will survive and keep growing. I wish I would have got to these a little bit earlier while they're still dormant in wintertime. Hopefully I've got enough roots left on them. Some of them have pretty short roots, some don't, that I can get these to stay alive. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take what's left of this raised bed. I'm going to put this on the trailer, and then I'm going to try to take some of this extra dirt and help weigh these down for the ride. Okay, the blackberries are loaded up. I got about a 15-mile drive through the country, so I can take it kind of slow and get out there. We'll start planting them. Okay, the blackberries made the ride. We'll go ahead and put them over here in this box. Now this one ended up being the biggest root ball. And I've got my strap on. You might say, how is all these blackberries going to fit in this little bed? Well, it's about the same size bed they were in before. If not, it's actually, yeah, it's pretty close to the same size. So we ought to be able to get them to fit in. And maybe next year I'll make another bed and dig up some canes and have 2 beds going. So here's a good representation of what your smaller canes or single canes look like. This one's got one big root going this way. It had a smaller root that ended up getting cut off. Most of them got like this T-shaped root. Try to keep as much as root as possible. I'm hoping that I got enough root left on these canes that they'll stay alive. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just laid everything in the dirt in the trench, because yes, it is a little tight for all of them to fit in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's the blackberries transplanted, all watered in. They almost look like they belong here. And yes, that was very hard fitting them in that small grow box. I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend this and make one long box that goes down, and just have one long row of blackberries. Thanks for watching, YouTube.